What if Sasuke had the Geass? Okay, first off, how he get the Geass is obviously a revolution from the Sharingan. He'll probably be fighting, someone like Orochimaru going in and out, hopping from wall from side to side. Doesn't know that he's secretly in the insane asylum. JK, just kidding. Anyway, once he gets it from an external member of the Sound 4, descended from Kaguya, he'll probably use the Geass first on Kurenai Sensei. Hey, it's Kurenai Sensei, would you like to suck my dick? Okay, Sasuke. I could suck your dick later. Then he hypnotizes her, and then he uses his genjutsu, so she can fool all the others. And then Asuma is like, what you doing with my woman? And Sasuke is like, Asuma Sensei, I didn't mean no harm. And then he's like, I'll smoke you like a cigarette. And then Sasuke is like, okay, Sensei, Lily bends down and then uses the Geass. And then he makes his next plan, a rendezvous with Ino and Sakura, Lily, and then Naruto's like, Sasuke, Lily, and then he breaks his fucking back. While going through, the stages of the early Chunin Exams and shit, Lily strategizes and trying to figure out a plan how to beat Neji or run away from him. He ends up possessing both Ino and Sakura and makes them fight each other for a distraction because Kakashi was looking for his ass. Then Lily, Orochimaru comes to the village and pops out of nowhere. Sasuke, Lily, you're using that jutsu improperly. And then Lily, he goes up to Kabuto. Lily possesses Kabuto with the Geass. And then he convinces Kabuto to finally stand up to Orochimaru. And then he's like, Lord Orochimaru Sensei, I did not get paid for sucking your toes for 10 times last week. And then he starts fighting Orochimaru. Sakura and Ino are playing a game of Samurai Jack. Sasuke's biggest pawn, Miss Kurenai Sensei Lily, is currently possessed. And the whole village is after him and will try to see how to kill that nigga. Goes up to Genma, then Genma's all like, it will be the first round. It will be Sasuke versus Gaara. Then he whoops Gaara's ass hella fast. And then he goes with the Ken. And he goes with the Ken, he says, and then Ken says, what the hell is wrong with you? And then he goes to Shikamaru, he's like, hey Shikamaru, I need you to do a move real quick. Lily, I need you to get Ken to have him dropping bits on their head. And then Shikamaru's like, what the hell is a number one knucklehead ninja like you gonna do with me and Ken? And he's all like, I'll give you $5. He's like, okay. And then Choji Lily gets a run around the rendezvous and he goes to Shikamaru, he's all like, what'd you do, Shikamaru? And he's like, Choji, shut your fat ass up, Lily, I got some ice cream. Then he goes to Tamari, and Tamari's all like, what the hell did you do with my brother? And then Sasuke's all like, nothing, do you want this pocket watch? And then Tamari's like, sure, I'll take the shuriken, but what do you have for me and Kurenai? And then Sasuke's like, I can make you a whore on the street, take this ninja scroll. And then Tenten pops out of nowhere, hey, what are you doing, Guy and Neji? And then Sasuke's like, Tenten, I got Geass for the eyes of both of you. And this is like, Sasuke, I'm only one person. Then Sasuke literally goes around the village like Mr. Smith. And then later on, he gets in the guy Sensei. Young Uchiha, what are you doing with my butthole? You're putting us on the Hidden Leap village. He starts fighting Guy, and then he thinks he's gonna win against Guy, but then because Guy is so fast, like Speed Racer, the same thing ends up happening to him in the Chunin Exams. And so literally, everybody can't talk to Kurenai because Kurenai is sprung off Young Uchiha dick. And then Asi tries to talk to Guy, literally, and Guy can't convince Lee. And then literally, Asuma goes, he's all like, man, he's just like Kurenai, we have to knock him out. And then Genma literally goes up to him, he's like, yeah, he questioned my toothpick. And doing so, literally, they try to, get Sasuke, but they figure out on the reconnaissance mission that he's some kind of pimple and what sorts, literally, so they get Anko, literally. Get Anko Mitsurugi, literally, and then Anko has a one-on-one talk with him, literally saying, I know you got possessed by Orochimaru, but I need you to come to your heart, Sasuke. Recognize that what you're doing in the Hidden Leaf Village is wrong. Pipping in the Hidden Leaf Village is wrong, Sasuke. And Sasuke looks at himself, literally, looks at the wall, looks at the tree, and then he's all like, I don't know what you're talking about, Anko. And then she said, Sasuke, you possessed my friend Kurenai. I really need for you to come to your senses. Then Sasuke says yes, but then, boom, goes the tree. He sent a Sao clone to talk to Kurenai. He's like, Kurenai, they're onto us. And then literally, he go fucks Sakura, he go fucks Ino. He walks all the way up to the tower, he grabs Shikamaru, he grabs Ken. And Guard literally chases him up the tree, literally with a sandhead saying, hey, I want my money back. Then Kaku's all like, you messed with my brother for the very last time. Literally, then he sends the puppet up there, but then he uses the Geass on the puppet. So as another power level steps in, Sasuke does the lion barrage and kicks off a branch. So word gets out to Tsunade, and then literally, Tsunade tries to contact Jiraiya, but Jiraiya doesn't answer the phone. Or Toad at the moment. And he's all like, I'm not gonna deal with this. This is a pimp's jutsu. So literally, Naruto and Neji, everybody's after them, literally, and then he tries to possess Neji. He's like, that's not gonna work, I have cum stains in my eyes. And then Sasuke literally tries to negotiate with the third Hokage, and then he's all like, Sasuke, how dare you betray the Hand-Leaf village and go against our contract? And then he's like, I'm sorry, third Hokage sensei, literally, and then Sarutobi's all like, you cannot be stealing porno at this age, you're worse than Kakashi. And then we go back to Gemba, and then Gemba's like, yeah, my toothpick looks like a dick. Then Hinata goes, literally, Sasuke, I would love to be like you, literally, but I told Naruto that I look just like him. And so things get out of hand, things get really out of hand, literally. So the next thing he does is use the Geass on Kiba's dog. And then literally Shino with all his bugs, literally he uses the Geass to send all the insects, literally different messages all throughout the village. So in order to stop the tyrant Uchiha, the Leaf Village cuts a deal with Orochimaru saying, I will capture Sasuke so he won't be a burden. And after all that, they tell Sasuke, literally out of pure jealousy, hey, you know, Gaara's the next one that's gonna be the Kazekage. He's like, oh, why thank you, so is Naruto.